Hello everybody and welcome back to the show. My name is Kieran aka AciaranB and we are back with more Danganronpa, and as you can see, the first deaths have occurred. This one we actually know the perpetrator of. I might leave in 10 minutes. Have fun. Have fun at uni, dude. I hope you enjoy. I'm glad, and thank you so much for coming along to the stream. I really appreciate it, dude. It's always nice to have company. So yes, now we are going to start investigating, hopefully. I can't actually examine anything, so let's do this. And I think we need to go to my room. I think that would be the best thing. No, not Kyoko's, Makoto's. Oh, I can't actually fast travel? Okay. Okay.
Just a second.
Oh. Hold on. Huh? Before we begin the investigation, isn't there something else we need to discuss? Oh yeah, the reason why she was in my room. What? Oh, there was a reticle. It was just up the top there. Oh, I didn't see it. Okay. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for her pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. Yeah, that many bars, I'd be very shocked if she wasn't. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check all those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. See, this guy gets me. You're probably the killer given the fact that you were late to the meeting, but still. Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real? Oh no! Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Yeah, the guy's kind of been living in his own little world. How you doing, buddy?
Let me out of here!
Come on, man, let me out of here. Come on, someone let me out. Oh dear. Okay. I don't think there's anybody else I really want to hear from. Except for you. You haven't actually talked all that much. What have you got to say for yourself? Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit bear! Alright, fair enough. Also late to the meeting this time. I mean, yeah. Until she was found dead, it did, yes. That is correct. You have accurately summed up the situation.
Hey.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? Oh, there was a homie. Maybe. After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. But I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. What if he's the killer? Well, actually, to be fair, if he's the killer and evidence got destroyed anyway, then that would mean that he was the killer and that would be a huge X against him. So, yeah, it's actually fair enough leaving just one person to do it. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
What?
No, like I just said, we can actually, but okay, sure. What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Actually, that would mean that we wouldn't. He could destroy evidence that we wouldn't actually know about. Nah, he's a cute little bear. He never did anything. It's fine. Those spears were just like... That was just an accident. Everyday memes are the best ones. You can never tell me a rage face isn't funny. Yeah, you can destroy all the evidence you want. Yeah, him being alone on guard duty, he could just destroy evidence that we don't know about, so... Yeah, I was actually wrong. What? Fuck you!
So then...
But... Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. playing two-player co-op base defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Okay. Anything else, or...?
anyway,
What's your profanity, Mondo? Hey, Mondo's a bro! We're going to find out who the killer is, because if we don't, we're all going to die here. Yeah,
just a second.
Hold on. Huh? Before we begin, isn't it? Huh?
Anyway,
Yes, okay. Do I need to, like, talk to everyone? If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. Okay. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. So we're really going to try and find out who did it? Yeah. Don't try.
oh,
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? Yeah, she died in Makoto's dorm. Yeah, I thought that was gonna come up. What? She's right! Then, could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth! The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
So then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so
well, do I really have to say any more?
actually,
I'd rather you didn't. No.
goodbye.
Everyone, pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like that, and just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I'd better head to the scene of the crime. That's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. It was Sayaka's fault. Yeah, always blame the victim. Like, if she wasn't in that place at that time, then she wouldn't have died. It's simple. Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking dead.
they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I'll fuck them up. Oh, that voice. Oh, that. I was doing alright until exactly that moment. And then that voice. Oh, boy. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? Oh, wait. Sorry. How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
Wait, hang on. No, I did miss something. What was it? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that? We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. You're very quick to lay the blame, ain't you? What are you implying?
this is
It was
very suspicious.
you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. I have a potential killer in mind. Why is everyone turning to person? I have a potential killer in mind. Let me... Since you asked. Well, it could be me, technically. But, he is on my shit list because he was late. She did say that she wasn't going to open the door for anyone. Actually, that's a good point. She said she wasn't going to open the door for anyone. So, including me. So, but that was only during the night. What if in the morning he came knocking on the door when everybody had gone to breakfast and then had done the deed then? Yes, so he's on my shit list. He makes a lot of sense. Mondo, I'm not sure of. Leon, I don't think so, no. I'm not sure about him. He wouldn't know. He's still in denial about the whole thing. Obviously not. Like I said, I think she's going to be the very last killer. So, I don't think it's her. I don't really know all that much about her. She's very quick. She is very quick to lay the blame on me. That might be an issue. That might be something to remember. I don't really know all that much about her, so it's hard to tell. Like I said, I don't think she would stab. I think she would literally just crack someone's neck. So, no. She would make a good killer as well. She's very much like, yeah, it's survival of the fittest, and I'm going to be the fittest, so... Yeah, I think that... Or she could be bluffing. That's true. She is a gambler, so maybe she's bluffing. Obviously not. Well... Actually... I don't think it's her. She's my bae, so I don't think it's her. Actually, what if it was her? That would be interesting. That would be an interesting twist. I thought could you possibly accuse of something so serious like murder? Psycho, what are you doing with that knife? Yes, she is a murderer. She killed herself. Okay, so it would be interesting if it was her. It could be her. It could very well be her and him. So that's my short list. Or shit list, if you want to put it like that. Especially him. Him being late is super sus. Okay. That's true. We may as well at least check, just to check. That was a weird sentence. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help but investigate. What? You couldn't help investigate? Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh yeah?
Tuka has a huge inferiority complex and she blames everybody as a result. That is absolutely true, yes. That is true. That is a known character trait. But, I don't know, she seemed very certain, so... I'm just keeping her in mind. It's a short list. I'm keeping my options open. Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Oh, jeez. If he dies, then she is definitely the one to kill him. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left, and their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? Because she was in your bathroom. It makes sense. I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will... Yeah.
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Zzz, zzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
You have acre on shit list. Do you know what? I've actually seen... Hang on a second. Sorry. Oh! Sorry, YouTube. I want to do something real quick. Society. That bit is true. I just wanted to do that. Hello everybody, welcome back to the show. My name is Kieran, aka AciaranB. I know, it's an unusual name, it's Irish, so I get it, but still, it's kind of annoying. So I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka? Okay. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. Oh, where is it? The victim was Sayaka Maizono, yeah. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 AM. Okay, so I was wrong about the sleeping late then. So... Shut up! Firewall's bullying me! The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 AM. Okay, so that more or less puts him in the clear. How did... Actually, that's a good question. How did we get into my room? That doesn't make any sense. Was the door open already? Because she was the only one who had a key. And like they said, it's notoriously difficult to pick those locks. So how did we get into the room to check the body? Was it open? Then why didn't we notice? This is a free bullying zone right here. You got those two mixed around. It's bullying free zone. Thank you. Yeah, so that's a bit odd. But I think that that's just game stuff. Like, I don't think that that's actually a clue of any kind. So, the body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. The bully hunter's still dead. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Okay. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture, so she broke it. We had no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Alright. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, let me take a quick peek at that. Okay, so it does do that. Death took place in the bathroom, cause of death, stab wound. Right wrist. Important. Okay. Around 1:30 AM. So that basically lets him off the hook, more or less. I mean, it is still possible, but... let's see. What am I going to do now? I guess I'll just leave. Actually, no, hang on. Wait. Okay, never mind. Let's leave. Yep. Let's go back to the scene of the crime. Put our thinking caps on. Actually, I can just go to the map, I think. I should be able to. That's Makoto's room. And I cannot pass from there. Okay, let's leave. Yes. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. Hey, Firewall! Thanks so much for being here. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Have fun at uni. Learn lots. Try not to fall asleep. Scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. Yeah. All good. Have a good one. We won't make any progress without investigating there. Yeah. Well, I was trying to go there, but then you stopped me. Grr. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I will try. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Okay, well I already did this technically, but let's keep going with it. You too, man. I'm good. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Okay. So one thing that So, it was Sayaka who put all of these scratches down. She was using this blade in self-defense. The other person brought the small knife with them. And that's what actually killed Sayaka. So gold is missing off the blade. Is anybody bleeding? Is my next question. And does anybody have gold on them from the blade? Those are both very important questions. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly. That's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switch rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did you get in here? How did the killer get into the room in the first place? I'm more interested in how you got in here. Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? Ah, hang on. No, that makes sense because she unlocked the door to let the killer in, and then the killer didn't lock the door on their way out. Okay. I was, for some reason, thinking of it as like a hotel room door where you leave and then the door just automatically locks. But no, apparently that's not true. Okay. No, that seems impossible. Yeah, no, she was terrified. That's not gonna happen. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Yeah. After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it, or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something? Nah, she wouldn't have left the room at that point. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. The only person who has been near our room except for Sayaka was the honor student guy. He is literally the only one. I wonder. I don't think that means anything, but it could. Okay, scratches. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Obviously. It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something. No, the rooms are soundproof, we know that.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know.
Well,
perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Yeah. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Let's take a quick peek at the truth bullets. I'm gonna keep on searching, obviously. But... okay, so that's how it's set out. Number 4 or 4, so there are no more truth bullets, are there? Or is that just the 4 that I found? That's the 4 that I found, absolutely. No, nothing there. Oh! Oh no, it's her shadow. I thought it was... I thought there was like black ink or something on it. This is the display stand that the sword was on. Okay. That's not important. Is there anything in here? Whoa. That didn't go where I was expecting it to. Is that evidence of a struggle? Yes, it is. Can I fast forward? Do this. So yes. Okay. So that didn't lead anywhere. No, I didn't mean that. There's a way to ping. There it is. Okay. The toolkit is still inside the drawer, I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Makes sense, which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this. Well, forcing open a door, it might be helpful.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, Mando.
What?
We ain't exactly in
What?
the mood to be building fucking furniture, right?
So you haven't used yours either, then?
What?
Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we?
Toolkit has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. That's interesting that that is apparently evidence. Okay. There are gouges in the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Okay, the roller. Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. There's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? Interesting. Hey, you have something to say for yourself? Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
"Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. I'm guessing the gold dust? Where is that gone? Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. The gold is springing to mind, as I mentioned already. Did I actually? Yeah, I looked at the sword, yeah. So... yeah, let's talk to you. Let's talk to both of the other
By the way.
You know, I realized something while I was in guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean.
Yeah, that's the lint roller.
There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there.
Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard! Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in.
But what if it was a girl that did it?
Got him! Got
Yo.
him! That'll all get sorted out when the time comes.
Alright, do you have something to say? Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. What? Hang on, what? Like that, I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you... Oh, okay. So she will follow our collective leads, not my lead. Okay. I see. Alright, so... let me see... scratches, key... let me try and look at this again. It didn't work the first time, but... no, it did. Okay. So Notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Oh, it might have been. Okay, so let's go take a look at the body, shall we? I should look around here first. I can check other spots later. Oh, okay, well. The TV. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now it's just showing the skull crest. Okay. Oh, the door? I should check the room first of all. Oh, is the door broken or something? What about this? I didn't actually look at this specifically. Is that evidence of a struggle? I believe it is. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the table. Yeah. Right, of course. Oh, no. That wasn't the table. Okay, let's get past all this. Let's handy little button. Maybe it's not on my controller. Come on. The table is on, yeah? Maybe not. No, it's not. Okay, so what else is there to see here then? What am I missing? What am I missing? Light? No. Should I... Oh, the camera? The surveillance camera. The mastermind must be using them to keep an eye on everything that's happening here. They don't do anything to stop what's happening. They just keep on watching. Yeah. Okay, so can I go in the bathroom now? Look around here first. Okay. What about the plates? No? Okay, this is frustrating. This is annoying. Maybe I need to look at the lint roller again? Yeah. Okay. This is very frustrating. What am I missing? What exactly am I missing? I don't actually know. I have no idea. Maybe I need to stop doing that. Maybe there's something hidden I need to look at? Or is it the table? I don't think so. That's just putting me on to her. There's nothing in there. There's nothing like under the bed or around here. Should I talk to you again, maybe?
Hey,
Something very unusual about your room, wouldn't you agree? Yes. Okay, let me double check that then.
so...
Yeah. Okay. Well... Truth bullets. Evidence of a struggle. Replica sword, switching rooms, toolkit. Room cleanliness. A single hair was found on the floor at the scene of the crime. In addition, the lint roller shows evidence of being used. Okay, then I can just like that. Okay, well I am going to put a cut in here for YouTube. And maybe I'll try and find this off video. So thank you very much for joining me. Like, subscribe, comment, favorite, bell, Twitter, all the other stuff. Have a good day. Please, I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you will come back. See you next time.